Prince Harry's strained relationship with his father Prince Charles is thawing after the pair held friendly chats, it has been claimed this evening. The Duke of Sussex is said to have reached out to the Prince of Wales to try and mend relations before the Queen's hotly anticipated Platinum Jubilee this summer. A source told The Sun on Sunday, there has been a definite thaw in relations between Harry and Charles. They are on much better terms and have been having friendly chats and video calls. It has been suggested to Harry he may live to regret any lingering family bitterness, and he has taken that on board. There is a feeling he is coming back more into the fold and wants to be closer to his family. Harry, 37, could return to the UK from his current home in California for the event in June, which marks the Queen's 70th year on the throne. It is unclear whether his wife Meghan Markle, 40, and their children Archie, 2, and 7-month-old Lilibet will accompany him should he return. It is also unclear whether Harry will return for Prince Philip's memorial, expected in March or April. The news emerged as it was claimed that the Duke is desperate to come back to the UK. Former Royal Protection Officer Ken Wharf, who used to guard the late Diana, Princess of Wales and Princes William and Harry as children, told Palace Confidential on Mail Plus that the Duke of Sussex is going to make a real effort to come back here. Daily Mail diary editor Richard Eden followed this up by suggesting Harry is still keen to have his 7-month-old daughter Lilibet receive a royal christening. A legal representative for the Duke said he wants to bring his children to visit from the US but they are unable to return to his home because it is too dangerous. This comes amid Harry's legal dispute with the UK government over a decision not to let him pay for police protection for his family when he is visiting. Harry's legal representative said he has filed a claim for judicial review because he wants to fund the security himself, rather than ask taxpayers to foot the bill. Mr. Eden remarked on the security row, saying, "What was very interesting is that the legal letter talked about his children." He continued, he was worried that there wouldn't be protection for his children, which makes me think he might come back on his own, because he may not be given the protection he needs for his children. For Prince Philip's memorial, he may come on his own. He did that when it was the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue. Baby Lilibet is 7 months old now and she hasn't been christened yet. Royal babies would normally be christened within 3 months but from what I've heard, Harry has made it clear he wants a royal christening for her, the same as Archie had, and so when is that going to happen? Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are keeping their diaries free and may be invited to a special banquet with the Queen to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee, a royal expert claims. Neil Sean says the Duke and Duchess of Sussex are set for a return to the UK this year for the Queen's Jubilee celebrations from June 2 to June 5. However, the royal commentator also warned that a grand return may take focus away from the Queen as she marks 70 years on the throne, reports The Express. Mr. Sean said on his YouTube channel, "I'm sure that Her Gracious Majesty the Queen would have enough people helping to serve the teas and possibly clearing up at Windsor Great Park, who knows? You can only imagine what on earth they, Harry and Meghan, could possibly offer. I don't mean that in a cruel way but you know it's going to be very difficult for Her Majesty the Queen and of course, His Royal Highness Prince Charles and Princess Anne. What could they offer? That would take away a lot of focus away from the Queen. What I'm suspecting is there will be some kind of banquet, perhaps low-key, that they possibly could get invited to. What we do know, however, is their diaries are remaining free. The 4-day public holiday to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee will be the biggest every royal event and has an eye-popping budget of between £10 million and £15 million. The weekend will begin on the Thursday with Trooping the Colour, which will be staged in full for the first time since the pandemic, and a service of thanksgiving for the Queen's reign will be held at St. Paul's Cathedral on the Saturday. Sunday's pageant will comprise of 3 acts, with the first seeing both serving troops and veterans take part in a march along the Mall in front of Buckingham Palace. Nicholas Coleridge, a co-chair of the pageant and chairman of the Victoria and Albert Museum, said the event will be larger than the celebrations during Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee in 1897. He told the Mail, "It's going to be the largest that's ever put on, larger we think even than that was put on for Queen Victoria. It's not going to be London-centric. We even have a giant map, making sure that we have people from every part of our country and indeed every part of the Commonwealth. We're going to have people from all 54 Commonwealth countries who are going to be taking part in this astounding parade."